Hey, welcome to Azoth. Come on in. Azoth is an additive manufacturing company based in Ann Arbor, Michigan. We focus on sinter-based additive, where we're first in industry to put metal 3D printed parts into vehicles, and we're pioneers in the medical, defense, aerospace industries, all with metal 3D printing. We also offer over 40 different polymers, working with large industrial OEMs, companies in food and beverage, companies in defense. Offer everything from high polished stainless steels to tool steels, copper, nickel-based super alloys, many more. I'm excited to show you guys some parts. Let's check out our polymers room. Our polymers offering is heavily focused on what we call our TOMO business model. Take one, make one, where we support customers to have the leanest inventory possible, where they can store an inventory in the cloud and print a part on demand. So our technology is focused on jigs, fixtures, end-of-arm robotic tooling, replacing materials like UHMW, Delrin, acetyl, MC nylon blue. That's our focus, and our technology replaces the need for machining, waiting 6 to 8 weeks, and stocking large amounts of inventory. We're able to get away with that inventory with our 3D printing model. Let's check out our 3D scanner. With 3D scanning, we can reverse engineer products, but we can also use it for inspection and many more diverse applications. Maybe we have polishing work that we're doing. We can 3D scan the polished areas, compensate your models, and bring back to life fully functional components. We have all sorts of inspection equipment to check the density, hardness, metallography of the components. Quality is our #1 priority here at Azoth. We're ISO 9001 certified. We operate to the latest standards from MPIF, ASTM, and follow all binder jetting regulations. We'll send on the board of many of those. Let's come out to the metal-based 3D printing area where things really get fun. Azoth specializes in sinter-based additive manufacturing, and we're most known right now for our binder jetting operations. What makes binder jetting unique is its ability to make multiple parts at once, and it's one of the only real scalable metal 3D printing technologies. The way it works is we print a layer of powder, roughly half the thickness of your hair, and then in the cross section, we deposit binders selectively onto that powder, and we build the parts up in the Z height. Lay a layer of powder, lay a layer of binder. Once those parts are complete, we have a full box of parts, which then need all the powder blown off of them. In this station, we blow the powder off, revealing what we call a green geometry, which is a part that's about 20% oversized. That green part then moves down to our furnace for an operation called sintering. This is what's called page-wide printing. So on that printer, you've seen the raster pattern going back and forth. This one prints the binder in an entire page, which results in quicker printing. Here you'll see a unique process at Azoth. We're the only company globally with this equipment right now, making us the first nanoparticle material jet supplier. This is a metal printing technology that's actually powderless. We use nanoparticles that are suspended in ink, and we deposit those inks layer by layer, and we have a support material to support the overhangs. After printing, we dissolve that support, and then the parts go into the furnace. With this technology, we get feature resolution and surface finish that is really industry leading. You can see overhangs, lattice structures, and very small components here that previously didn't have a great route to be manufactured. After printing here, just like in binder jetting, they all go to sintering, so let's check that out. With sinter-based additive, you're always creating what we call green geometries. A green geometry then goes into this furnace where we remove the binder, ramp up to top sintering temperature, the parts densify, and out comes a fully dense metal component that has the metallography you need to bring your parts to life. If we look inside this piece of equipment, what we're looking at is a series of shelves that we load our parts onto. Once our parts are loaded onto those shelves, we can close the door, start the cycle. When they come out, they'll be ready for the next step. Once a part's done with sintering, it's a fully dense metal component. You can do to it what you would do to any other metal part. You can heat treat it, you can machine it, you can polish it, and at Azoth, a lot of our parts ship as is, ready for the customer's end-use application. We've always made parts to a blueprint, and for that, we always like to let everybody know We are not a service bureau. We are a manufacturer, and our medium of manufacturing just happens to be 3D printing.